Right now we got Daybreak versus Nero, two busters of the same pod, and both of these guys are the goopsters. So
yeah, got a battle of the glasses.
Exactly. And again, this is a game that could go either way. Both of these guys have won each other before, so very interesting to see how this one will turn out. And, Daybreak actually opting to go Falco in this case, so you know, ripping that tried and blue Falco.
Yep. But the thing is, you got a Pikachu on the other side, and Falco is combo fodder for Pikachu.
Absolutely. Just one up tilt, forward air. If you don't air dodge, then forward air again, and you're just dead.
And pray you don't get off the stage, because you're going to die.
Guys, what's the set count? Do you know the set count between you guys, or what's the record between you guys? Okay.
So basically, Nero's got a ton, Daybreak's got a decent amount according to them.
So they basically respect each other enough to say that, you know what, you can win, I can win, doesn't matter, we're equal. So very nice to see that, you know, level of companionship and friendship.
Yeah. So here we go, your grand finals at this edition of the Smashfield Weeklies. We got Daybreak versus Nero.
Daybreak coming from losers, of course, and Daybreak off that fresh 3-0 run. So I want to see how he's gonna run with his momentum.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got to be careful with that momentum, though, because some people will let that momentum get to their head and they'll start throwing out unsafe options, but it's good to see Daybreak just using that carefully and just picking his battles wisely, because he's already got Nero up to 49% here.
And like you had mentioned, not to get too zealous, Daybreak is one of those players where if he feels confident enough, he will commit very hard off stage.
Yeah.
As you just saw there.
Scared me a moment there with the range that Falco can recover because of that update.
Yeah. And apparently, fun fact from Falco mains, wow, jab, forward smash, Nero looking a little like huh? Did that actually just work?
That is a beautiful combo.
That was really smart. You know, Nero was DIing out and away, so Daybreak realized that and said, you know what, your kill percent, you're still DIing out. Let me just hit you that crisp F smash.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna let the jabs keep popping you up off the ground to where you can't shield,
and there's like you just said, like those Pikachu combos that are so you know, bread and butter.
Yeah, I mean, they may be bread and butter, but if he can't find a way to take off the stock, it's going to spell trouble for Nero.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. Yeah, that's very hard to, you know, react and DI to accordingly, because it's like Nero, or Pikachu rather, can just follow your DI so well that it's nearly impossible to react to completely.
Yeah, it's like you got to know right as you get grabbed
exactly which way and which way Pikachu's going to go for, like drift towards.
I wish I could confirm out of throws for kills.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is I was reading a post by some Falco main, and they said the throws with Falco does, like up throw on Bayo, it'll never confirm if Bayo DIs correctly. Because no, it's
okay. He's like, I'm going to go to the other side.
Well, I mean, when you have like Magna Hand recoveries, like it's like, why not?
But yeah, I did like the options that Daybreak was throwing out there.
Ooh, that was so smart. So he was trying to condition Nero to expect a back air, but instead he landed and tried to do F smash, hoping that it would shield poke.
Yeah. So we'll see if he can get that to work the next time around, or if Nero's going to catch on to that.
And
oh, I thought he was going to land with a back air there.
It was good DI on Daybreak's part. He drifted further away than Nero expected.
Nero's shield is just so small right now.
Oh, and he just SDs an accident. I think he
got the Phantom Gim. He got the Phantom Gim.
Oh yeah.
He just threw out a move that was just so immense, so powerful. It just forced him away.
Oh, pretty much. But yeah, wow, Daybreak again. You know, he's improved a lot. So shout out to Daybreak.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely no doubt in my mind that he'll be able to move up on the PR this season.
And I know that Daybreak does like Dreamland and stuff on Battlefield, and it's exceptionally well for him to platform cancel.
Yep.
So perhaps he, you know, ban that. But back to Smashville. Again, Nero did really well on here, so no reason not to come back.
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly the fact that Daybreak was able to get off to such a strong start, but once Nero got warmed up, it was definitely a lot more even between the two.
Right. Yeah. Ooh.
Gotta be careful with the spacing on that upbeat.
Yeah, and Daybreak is he's exceptionally well at capturing those 2 frames with either like Falco down tilt
Trying to catch him being a little anxious there with that forward smash, hoping for an air dodge into the ground.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened. Daybreak air dodge, and he was gonna get punished for lag in the ground. Oh,
wow!
No.
Up B Gimp.
Yeah, that kind of sucks because if that was Fox, that would have absolutely made it, and that's where I feel bad for the Falco mains out there.
Yep. I mean, they traded for the better second jump though.
That's true. Now you're seeing Daybreak play a little bit more passive now, like in shield, and that's what allowed Nero to grab him right there because Daybreak opted to stay in shield and got punished for it.
Yeah, he's definitely got to take control of the pacing of the match because if you let Nero control the pacing, he's just going to play like he wants to be able to play defensive.
Yeah.
The problem is, though, Nero's got the lead, so it kind of forces Daybreak to try and play aggressive and get in there. So
yeah, it forces his hand.
Ooh. Catching him with that neutral air there.
Oh. And this is like a complete 180 from the previous game, and Nero getting that sweet spot, or excuse me, start on that up smash.
Oh. Good power shield and dash attack, gonna take the stock.
And a quick reverse 2 stock coming from Nero. I wonder if we're gonna see the switch from Daybreak to Cloud or Falco or Fox perhaps.
Hard to say, because I mean he did good game 1, so I feel like maybe give it one more game.
Yeah,
but he's going to Mario.
Oh, Mario!
Right?
Yeah, I completely forgot that he has a Mario.
Be a shame if I just caped and flooded you when you're trying to recover.
Especially with that quick attack, because when Pikachu quick attacks, his hitbox gets elongated.
Yep.
So you can just flood and it'll just go.
Yeah. You just see Pikachu just frowning all the way down to the blast zone.
Yeah. And I wonder where they're gonna go. Maybe back to Smashville or Battlefield. Yeah.
Yep.
Because Battlefield is again well for Pikachu, but very well for Mario as well. Just getting those down throws, up tilts, and resetting on the platform.
Yep. On top of that, Mario will have a lot easier time killing earlier than Pikachu here.
Because as you know, the blast zones are elongated on the left and right side.
Yep.
So
trying to get a combo going here, but no dice. Nero able to get out of it. But definitely getting off to a good start here with this Mario pick.
Oh, I think he got Daybreak out of his jump.
Yep. Able to defend himself with that up B though.
Yeah, that up B from Mario is so hard to punish in Gimp. Yep. You pretty much just have to like trade with the move, or just know like right as he's about to do it and punish him. Yeah,
and that's the hard thing because it just comes out so fast and has that little bit of invincibility around frame 3.
I like how Daybreak is opting to use Nair because that Nair is frame 3 and it's just as good as Luigi's, and it can set into more potential combos. So
yeah, the only downside is it does not kill, but like you said, it does set up into those combos, so that could definitely play a good part here. Oh, like the option there.
Yeah.
Reading that he was going to land on the other side.
He was just a tiny bit off.
Ooh, Nero ready for that drop down from the platform.
Ooh, it's okay. We were Pikachu. We make it back.
Yep. Yeah, neither one of them wanting to make the first mistake here.
Because again, up smash, F smash will kill from Mario. Dash attack at the ledge will possibly kill. Nero shaking his head. I don't think he wanted that grab. I think he perhaps wanted a headbutt just like that.
Yep. Getting close to killing here, but Daybreak still has his jump, so he's going to have to catch it in order to finish off the job, but Daybreak finding the ledge.
Yeah. And see, now you're just seeing Nero try to condition Daybreak into getting hasty and approaching with an up smash. That's why he was distanced so far away.
Yep. But Daybreak doing the same thing to him and finally getting in there and up smashing and taking off the stock. So Mario pick starting to work out for Daybreak here.
Yeah. Now I just want to see how Daybreak will. Ooh, will I do it? Yeah.
Nope, not
Nero
quite.
reading the air dodge, but not enough. No rage on Pikachu again, so that won't kill.
There we go. Finally getting connect. Battlefield almost saving Daybreak there.
But yeah, I was about to say that I would have just taken off my headset.
Yeah.
Quit, retired from Smash 4.
It'd take a little bit more than that to get me to retire.
But yeah, you're seeing Nero opt for more up airs compared to previous games.
Yeah, I mean, if you can keep Mario in the air, his landing options are fairly limited, and with all these platforms to help you catch those landings, it definitely makes it easier for Nero to keep him up in the air.
Right.
Almost getting a conversion off that.
Oh no, that up B is going above the ledge.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to catch Nero off guard there, but
Nero's expecting it.
Yep. Oh, getting the weak on that.
That was fun again. And Battlefield saving his life. It's a this you either like love this stage or you either hate this stage.
Yep. Still living here, 155. He's got to make use of this rage if he wants to make a comeback right now.
Yeah, and that's not. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
Daybreak's starting to get visibly frustrated here, so he's definitely gonna have to take a moment and cool down.
Yeah. I think it's more of a mentality thing, especially against a player like Nero, who's so patient. It's just like you naturally want to play more aggressive and be like, why are you running away? Like, come back and fight me. Yeah. But again, Pikachu's just a mouse, so.
Yeah. I just gotta say, I am for the negative press of Nero, but but I did drive him here today because he said he was getting me Taco Bell, so I actually kind of need him to win.
Bro, you ate Taco Bell like 4 days ago, and
all
you
right.
were on.
See,
don't you understand that this man would be sponsored by Taco Bell if he could?
If you had me on Snapchat at GooshiGaming, you would know that the day after I got done with that food poisoning, I went to Checkers and McDonald's and brought them back. All right, I got back to the grind.
Oh seriously, you know what? Quiznos sponsored a King. You need to shout out Taco Bell and get sponsored by Taco Bell.
I've tried.
Hey, you got mods though.
Guys, hashtag Gooshi for Taco Bell. Anyways, Daybreak opting to switch back to Falco for, yeah, again, that Thunder is frame 1, so you can just, like, buffer it, and it's such a good interrupting move.
Yeah. Nero being really slippery right now, keeping Daybreak from being able to convert off of his normal combos here. There we go. Finally wrestling stage control from Nero.
Yeah, trading a bit. Now, Nero is so good at platform canceling that he knows exactly where to stop so that he can shield in time in case Daybreak does read it and won't get punished for it.
Yep. Right now, definitely a close game between these two, both at about 60% here.
Daybreak doesn't have a jump. Oh, that was actually just 1 frame away from connecting.
Yeah, good spacing though from Daybreak to stay just below that.
He just waddled toward it and grabbed on them, so that was so silly. Ooh, and yeah, that unfortunate misspacing on Daybreak's part. I don't believe he wanted that. You know, he just shook his head. But again, Daybreak can bring this back. He has shown before that he can bring it back despite being an entire stock down. Yeah,
I mean, if he can get 1 good conversion into a back air or just 1 good read, he can definitely take the stock. But the problem is just getting it. I mean, we just see Daybreak juggling him around, playing defensive and just playing keep away.
Nice back air.
Yeah, that is definitely what you need because he's only got 19% on him.
Yeah, so that's very minimal.
Yeah, so if he can get 1 good conversion out of a dash attack into a combo, that'll definitely set him up well. There we go, getting exactly what he needs here. But Nero answering right back with the combo of his own. Oh, caught him out of the jump.
Yeah, Nero spaced it so well that, you know, if he predicted that Daybreak was going to throw out a move, he had enough space that it didn't connect and he could grab and punish him for it.
Oh, beautiful read there from Daybreak. Hitting the forward smash.
So you saw Daybreak going for a ledge trump back air over there, but Nero being smart and recovering above the stage.
Yeah, I mean, you have the quick attack. You can recover wherever you want.
Pretty much. Ooh, nice attack roll to drop a back air.
But yeah, this is definitely where he's got to be careful because he is definitely in kill percent with that back air and the amount of rage that Daybreak has if he's close to the ledge. Oh,
you saw Daybreak stop because he predicted a roll back from Nero, but Nero was smart and knew he was going to look for some sort of kill option, so he just rolled away.
Once again, using that quick attack to get back into stage presence here. God, that shield is so low right now.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't think that's not going to do it.
No. But 1 more good one might do it.
Yeah. Oh no, and Daybreak getting the regrab, but smart job recovering above the ledge, knowing that regrab would be certain death. Dash attack not going to do it.
Down air just covering his recovery.
Yeah.
Nero is not letting this man get back to stage.
Of course, he knows that he's in back throw percent range.
Yep.
Still, Daybreak's still going to be good, but
yeah, this is definitely a tense moment for Daybreak.
I thought that would have been grabbed potentially, but
yeah, good call not going for it because that could have killed him.
Oh, that was so smart. Jab, realizing that Nero realized that he was probably going to try and go for an up smash, jumping away. Daybreak reading that option and doing a raw back air. Incredibly smart option by Daybreak.
Yeah, and that keeps Daybreak alive and lets him get another go at Nero here to try and reset the bracket.
Yeah, that would be amazing if he was able to reset this.
Yep.
And going back to Smashville, because we don't have modified DSR anymore, so you can't go back to this stage you last won on. So
yep. Need a little bit of break between them.
Yes, sir. And oh, that was so silly. Just platform canceling above him and just hitting that punish.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about that moving platform of Smashfield. You got the easy platform cancels off of it. Right now, Nero just dancing around Daybreak here.
Yes, sir.
And every time Daybreak's gone for a grab after he's gone with the Frisbee aerial, he lands so flat that he's actually below the grab box. That has got to be annoying.
Oh, nice dash attack, catching Nero's quick attack above the ledge.
Yeah, finally able to tack on a little bit percent of his own.
And see, you're seeing Daybreak mix up his options after jab. He's not, keeping it the same. He's mixing it up, which is what's making it hard for Nero to react to that option.
Yeah, I mean you got to keep him Gooshi honest here.
Yeah, you're seeing that Daybreak's just he's learning faster than Nero can mix it up.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you do. This entire game is about who can adapt faster, and at a higher level gameplay that is so critical.
Yeah, and Daybreak definitely doing a good job of keeping himself alive here, 97% to 87%, so he's definitely got Nero close to kill percent here. Oh, he was in position to punish that, but decides to go back towards the ledge, expecting him to go for the ledge, but that will kill.
Yeah, Daybreak not looking happy with that, But
yeah, I mean, when is anybody ever happy about it?
Of course, yeah. See, again, this is where we were talking before, where Daybreak, he's sometimes he can be a very aggressive player and choose to commit very hard options off stage. Oh no. Oh, that thunder was just,
If he had gotten caught by that, that would have just sent him down into the blast zone, I think, from the angle he was at.
That would have been a handshake and game over.
Yep. Nice back air, keeping him alive here.
And 62% not that big of a deal for Falco, because Falco does have that bread and butter down throw, dash attack, or down throw, or up throw, up air, forward air.
Yeah. But, I mean, we see Daybreak having to mix up his options coming back to the stage here in order to keep himself alive. He's got to be careful because Nero, having him at 92%, all it takes is one grab, one time off stage, and you could be dead. Daybreak trying to set something up here.
The tech roll into opt.
Oh, trying to read.
Nero had that read, but
mistimed it slightly there.
Yeah.
Nerves might be starting to get to Nero here as well. And honestly, I can't blame him, because if you let Daybreak start making a comeback at this point, you have to go through an entire set again.
Yeah, reset it again. Smart option again,
You heard the up smash coming out there.
I'm surprised Nero hasn't picked up on that option. The Daybreak is pretty much always opting to go for
dash attack, gonna take
that's
it.
Unfortunate. Yeah, great attempt by Daybreak. He really brought that back.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good back and forth between them there. It was hard to tell at times if Daybreak was just going to start running away with it, or if Nero was going to be able to clutch it out. And